How do you feel about these females getting surgery? Because I know you was very vocal about,
Yes.
Little Kim and Vivica Fox, getting surgery.
Yes. And I'm a fan of Vivica Fox, and I'm a fan of my sister Little Kim. I had the opportunity a couple
Sir.
years ago to watch a documentary about Little Kim, and it spoke to the trauma that she experienced at the hands of her father. From what the documentary implied, Little Kim experienced some emotional and possible physical trauma at the hands of her father. And I believe that that trauma was responsible for the poor self image that she may have developed. I never met with the sister, but I'm using my psychological experience to evaluate what I see. And I believe that the reason Little Kim has underwent the surgeries is because she was never comfortable with herself as a result of the psychological trauma that she experienced at the hands of her father. I love my sister Little Kim. I wish her nothing but the best. I think she could really benefit from a really good therapist potentially. Okay, and she's a beautiful woman now, but she was a very beautiful woman when before the surgeries. Little Kim was fine. Little Kim was fine. She
Yeah.
did not need any of that. Still beautiful now. Still beautiful
Didn't
now.
need
I'm
none of
still
that
a fan.
mess.
But for people who have negative things to say about the sister, I think sometimes we need to step back, hold our criticism, and understand that there's a story. There is a story behind every situation you see. And hers involves her father, and it involves the trauma that she underwent. But I wish her nothing but the best. Now, with Vivica Fox and Jada Pinkett, I see that they got some stuff done to their face. Serena Williams, I think she got some stuff done to her face. I love all those
Didn't know
sisters.
that.
But I want black.
Didn't know Serena and what's her name did anything. Uh that's something. And yeah, I thought it was just I knew about little Kim, but I know about the rest. Anybody else? I didn't know that. Knew about little Kim, that was about it. This ain't working.
Women to
Yeah.
stop getting these surgeries because they don't need them. Serena had a beautiful smile before the surgery. Vivica Fox had a beautiful smile before the surgery. Jada Pinkett has one of the most beautiful faces you'll ever see. There was no need for the Botox or whatever they did
Oh,
to fatten
that
up their
stuff.
jaws. Stop messing with your bodies. And for the women who getting injections in their butt, the BBLs, you need to stop because guess what? What's going to happen to all these breast implants and butt implants when you get 60
Oh,
or 70 years
plastic.
old? What's going to happen when
Damn.
you become an elder? And that stuff starts sagging and busting and popping, and now you got health issues. They are living in the moment. Living in the moment is good psychologically, but not when it comes to altering your body. They're desecrating their temples, and they need to stop. Because when you get old, you got to carry around that broken fake butt. You got to carry around
Yeah.
those broken fake breasts. It's not going to end well.
I remember-
Stop the surgery.
Remember back in the day, women hated having the big behind because they got tired of being stared at in the eyeball. I remember the girl I went to school with. She said this dude would not stop talking about her behind, and she as my as dude old boy would say, he got his damn soul hurt. 'Cause I don't know what she didn't get into everything, but I think I talked about this before. She got on him so bad. He won't eyeball her ever again. I don't know what she said, but she tore him apart. So he stopped talking about it then. Because back then they hated it. Now they're trying to get everything. Now we know about the the fake chest back then. That was nothing new. But now he said they're putting everything in there. It's like the one woman. What was it? She had to get the legs taken off. It was so bad, and her arms. That was horrible. Horrible.
Surgeries, love who you are from within, and we as black men have to take responsibility for that.
They
Some
hated
of
it
it
back in the day.
because we are the ones who are so in tune with the physical of a woman instead of the soul and spirit of a woman, and we hold our women to such a high physical standard that they feel like they got to look perfect in order for us to want them. So I I apologize to every black woman who has ever had surgery. I apologize to Little Kim, Vivica Fox, Jada Pinkett Smith, Serena Williams. I apologize to every black woman with a BBL, with fake breasts. I apologize because I know part of the reason they went out and did this to their bodies is black men have held our women to such a critical standard when it comes to physical beauty that they feel like they gotta look perfect in order to be with us. So on behalf of black men, I apologize to all black women for feeling like you gotta desecrate your body in order to be attractive to us.
That stuff there, you don't need.
Let's put this magnetic tube.
You don't. Okay, pause. You didn't need all the cert, like you said. Kim didn't need that. Didn't need that mess. Like dude said, she was fine back then, and all this, and then the surgery. Because you see what happened. Like I said, the lady got the limbs taken off, and then even the other woman that survives, whatever her name was from Florida. Now she regrets it. She said it's got to come out of there. And so now, yeah, it's like if it's there, it's there, and if she don't have it, she don't have it. Because like he said, it was one thing. They have what is it, 1 or 2 surgeries, and then you're having 6 and 7, and then everything's tore up, and then you can't once you mess with it, you can't go back and try to fix it. Cause it's, man, like I said back in the day, I remember they hated, especially girl I said I went to school with. She hated her behind because she said she had to get the dude straight from talking so much. They're not making fun of her, but they just kept sweating it. And she got on his ass, and that was it. But yeah, leave shit the way it is. You don't got to mess with stuff. If it's like dude said, if it's a flat back, it's have to be a flat back. That's about it. So it's messing up your system, and then oh boy, because then they had some pictures that I'm not about to look at. That the woman had to get her whole hide cut off because it got so bad. So yeah, he's woo. They said it was graphic. So if you got a sour stomach, yeah, that's I was trying to think about that. That's hell right there.